My wife does that.
Yeah.
I handle the
So either way, it's the same.
Call meeting order on this nice wintry day of April 3rd in Minnesota. Call meeting to order, your consideration for approval of the minutes. Don,
Second.
9, any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Consent items, any questions?
So moved.
Paul and Nani, any further discussion? Not all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Under licenses and permits, St. James Catholic Church gambling license for bingo. We need a motion for June 17th.
So moved.
Greg,
Second.
Don Alverson, any further discussion? Not all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Under new business, I'd like to ask you to table the Gaga ball pit proposal. As our guide explained, he's not gonna be here tonight, table till the next meeting. I need a motion to that effect. Paul,
Second.
Ray, any further discussion? We'll try it next meeting, Don?
No.
Okay, very good. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried unanimously. 13B, playground equipment for Deer Park, Ray.
There's pictures passed around, sand passed around for playground equipment. Dan's, we're putting a new shelter into Deer Park. We talked about, putting a brand new swing set in along with a expression swing. Something Sam brought up, I had not heard of it, but it's in our equipment books that we can get. It's for an adult and a child to swing together, facing each other. What I would like to do is purchase a 3-bay swing to put in it, because you cannot put another swing of any kind in with the expression swing. It's the bottom picture, there's a circle there in the paperwork you got. It's about $3,200. Also, I'd like to replace the slide that the St. James Honor Society wrecked at Deer Park. And I would like to put the slide back up, and that's a little $6,000.
They wrecked the slide?
Yes, they took a group picture, 32 kids hanging on the slide, and it collapsed. I'm glad no one got hurt.
That answers my question. I was gonna say, that thing was in perfect shape in 2013, that was almost brand new,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It was put in 2011, I believe.
Maybe we could get the Honor Society to come down and help us with some landscaping or something at the park. I bet they do that.
We already went that route, and it didn't go very far. But that's what I would like to do there, and, along with that, the basketball hoop at Memorial Park. We had talked at park board meeting of, putting a half-court basketball hoop or basketball court on the south end of the rollerblade or the skateboard park.
Do you have to move something on the skateboard?
Yes,
park?
we do. We have to move 2 pieces of blocking over to the other open area on the park.
Will it be in the chain link fence?
It'll be inside the chain link fence, yes.
Okay.
And for your information, the Gaga pit will be outside of the chain link fence, south of the horseshoe court.
What is inside the Gaga? What's on the inside of that?
It's, we will be putting sand in there.
What is it?
It's a ball, it's a kickball,
Like dodgeball.
it's like dodgeball, yeah.
What
But
do
I'd
they do with
rather,
it?
what's that?
What do they do with it?
You play tag with it, you all get inside and the object is to hit the other guy and knock him out, and just like with the ball.
Not
It's-
physically.
I think we need to talk, or the Eagle Scout needs to make that presentation because that's his plan.
Yep, so we table that for next meeting, you bet.
But that's what I would like permission to go ahead with is the playground equipment for Deer Park, along with the equipment that we still have, and, the basketball hoop for Memorial.
Does a toddler swing have a seatbelt in it?
That expression swing, I am not sure.
Are you talking the new, the one marked new,
New, yes,
that one, and then
the
the
slide.
straight, shooter slide,
Yep,
and then this heavy duty modern swing?
correct. And then the basketball hoop would be for Memorial Park.
Does that, skateboard deal, does that get light on it, that,
No.
okay.
Oh, no, that, yes, there is light on it. I don't know if it works, but I know there's lights there. For the horseshoe pads.
Shine step, you can
Yeah.
turn it to-
So they would have the ability to play after dark?
Correct. Just like they do at the Southside Skating.
Cause we can turn that light. Okay, council wishes,
So moved.
Don,
Second.
Ray, any further discussion? Anything you wanna add?
No.
Sandy, you have any?
Nothing.
Okay, very good. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried unanimous. One other thing, do you wanna send a letter to the school or on our site, you ask them to come to the meeting, or not worry about it because it was a couple of years ago?
The ones that did are gone, so.
Okay, fair enough. All right, thanks, Ray.
Thank you.
Both B and C for the basketball team, for the motion, right?
Probably a pretty good idea to let them know that it wouldn't be a good thing in the future to, well, 20 kids on this one.
Was it okay to include C in your motion on the basketball as well? Okay, 13D, permission to go out for bids for Lyle Strader Field. Sam?
Yes, we met at the, as park board last week. We have $60,000 budgeted for the reconstruction of Lyle Schrader Field. We have had quite a bit discussion on what to do with that, what makes the most economic sense. And I have, the biggest concern for us is to make something accessible to the public for everything. Staff, with the park board recommendation, is to seek permission to go out for bids for the construction of a softball field that could be used for both baseball and softball, egg line infield. That would be big enough to put bases out for baseball as well, and to use Bolton Anchor to, I don't know, get our quotations, our quantities, and get the spec put together so we can go out for bid.
Are we talking about it, I just noticed the backstop, we talked about putting new backstop in, side fencing,
Correct.
not looking at putting the fence in the outfield at this time,
At this time, that's our plan.
Or
If-
lights.
If
Or
we
lights.
can come in
or
under
lights
bid,
up.
if we can
So
come
you're
in under
talking
bid.
about landscaping, the infield, outfield, and grass in the outfield.
Getting it tiled, getting it landscaped, getting it seeded, get the ag line in and get all the bases anchored, the anchors in for the bases, and as far as we can with fencing.
On the outside perimeter.
That way, at least we're doing something, and you got an option for the future, what you wanna do with that. That sounds acceptable.
Got a motion?
I make that motion.
For a second,
Second.
Ray, any further discussion? Not all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried unanimous. 13E, GIS proposal. Dan.
Yes, you see in your council packet, we have two options on our GPS, GIS proposal from Bolton and Mink. This is something that we plan to do as soon as the county got their GIS on the beacon. This is something that would not be possible before that was done. This is to get all of our utilities on GIS, so it's gonna be easier for staff to make notations, know where everything is, be able to pull up maps ourselves, be able to pull up records ourselves. We will be able to build off this with asset management and work orders after this is in. This is about a 9 to 12 month process. As I said in the exhibit, they have the first proposal of $46,880 for option one. That includes Bolton Mink using interns to retrieve all of the work and to collect all of the data. Whereas option two is $28,408 if staff collects all of the data. The biggest difference, as you can see between the two, is the curb stop collection. Staff recommendation is to accept option one for items 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and then because there's the biggest difference is the $10,000+ for the fourth option, and that we would do ourselves. We could have someone at the water department, or we could have someone like Mark do that work. He knows where everything is already, and we could do it much cheaper than what they could. But for the other three, we can't do it for the difference of what they're paying their intern.
Is this something that's got a drop dead date? I mean, age, is it, are we looking at 10 years down the line that this is gonna be obsolete and we'll have to update it, or?
No, in fact, the annual hosting fee is zero. There is no hosting fee because Bolton and Mink serves as our engineer. And as long as they are our city engineer, and I don't see any reason why we would ever change, we will not have a hosting fee. Every time that we go out for a street project down the road and they come up with the blueprints, they upload that as part of their charge of coming up with the design. So we won't have to send it to another company to upload that for us for a $500 to $1,000 fee and have a $15,000 to $2,000 a year maintenance fee on that. This is something that we did budget for, as I mentioned, $10,000 with water and sewer, $20,000 in our street or general budget, and $10,000 in our light department.
So this system will always sync in with their system.
Correct, and it will always be backed up with their system. So if something ever happened with our system where it got erased somehow, they would have it backed up in their office in Mankato. We may add to this down the road, as I said, for like pavement management, sign management, other things, but to get the core purpose of what we want it to be for, this is what, those costs will be less than what this is. And this is a great way to get, as we have a lot of staff retirement coming up here, this is a way to get a lot of that information documented on a computer, so it alleviates a lot of the turnover as we have new staff taking this over. They'll be able to see a lot of the notes. This is a great program.
Bolton and Mink, includes the data maintenance on this one, do they take care of that?
Yes,
So we don't have to worry about updating this thing once every 6 months?
that is correct. In fact, they receive the data from the county, even on the parcel information, when a house sells and transfers names, they collect that once or twice a year, so it might be 6 to 8 months old, but they catch up to it.
But that fee's included. in there.
Correct.
What's the wishes?
So moved.
Paul,
Second.
Ray, any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried unanimous. Very floating docks is excess property, Ray.
This winter, we have been refurbishing our floating docks, and we have a large quantity of very poor green treated lumber that we need to dispose of. And we have a couple people that would like to purchase it. I don't know what they're gonna use it for, but I think we need, rather than us paying several $100s to get rid of it, I think we should put it out as surplus property. And it's not the complete docks, it's just the wooden planks from the dock.
Entertain a motion to put it, recommend declare excess property, excuse me.
So moved.
Donnie and Ray. Any further discussion? Any of that? The two are up, so we're gonna put two in this year?
We are going to put 2 in, and next year we will budget for the third one.
And you're gonna have the one furthest west not be in, which two are gonna be in?
The farthest one to the north
Who's not gonna be there?
will not be there.
And
The
that's
one
true.
at the gazebo.
Yep.
And the one to the outlet will be there.
For the order, okay.
Yes. I know some say east, west, I'm north, south, so.
Okay. Anyhow, the one closer to the outlet, the gazebo will be the two that will be in there.
That is correct.
Regardless of what direction it is.
Right.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried unanimously, great. 13G, Sam, or TJ.
Last week, Pat informed me that he is pursuing a job back home in Wisconsin, so he put in his notification and he will be gone April 20th. I believe it's his last day, so he's leaving on good terms, he's done really well here and wish him the best.
So if we can get a letter of thank you to him and approve his resignation. Okay, council? Motion, Don Alverson, your second, Ray, any further discussion? Anything you wanna add, TJ? You can advertise to get it going. Advertising, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. One thing before you go, it was about a week ago, 8-9 days ago, the transformer blew up south of the funeral home. We were out from about 1:30 till 5:15 and 5:30, because I was over there. With electricity, so it was the middle of the snowstorm, so the guys that were out there, anybody that helped, thank you to make sure you pass it on to them, a job well done for 4 hours in the middle of a snowstorm in the middle of the night. Thanks, TJ. Don? Don? Chief? Sam?
Yes, on this 92nd day of January, I would like to remind everybody that we have our cleanup day on April 28th. That will be from 7 o'clock to 11 at the Middlebrook compost site. We'll have waste management and city staff over there. This week we are going through our annual audit, and on the 15th of April, we will have utility rates going up effective June, or billing payable June 10th. So this begins on April 15th. The sheet will be posted on the city website here, and we'll put a little news flash out there here tomorrow.
You met with the,
Yes.
large users
Yep.
personally, met with them?
Yes.
Okay, all of them, very good, both of them. Mark and Jason and you?
Yep.
Okay, very good.
Our cleanup now, is that like we had it here a couple of years ago?
And where you're gonna direct them out to the compost site now?
Yeah, everybody was lost that day.
It's out at the compost site,
Well, the reason they were lost last time is we had, our garbage trucks didn't show
Didn't
up.
show up.
waste management.
So it was supposed to be at City
So
Hall.
we're just gonna run it out there this year?
We'll have garbage trucks and roll-offs out there
At the compost site.
at the
And
compost site.
And this year, we also have Chris Hart, the local scrapper at St. James Salvage. He'll be over there taking a lot of the scrap metal and appliances, so we don't have to pay for that extra tonnage. So that's gonna,
But no electronics or tires,
No electronics and what?
or tires,
Fire?
no electronics or tires.
and next week we'll, in not this week's paper, but in next week's paper, we'll have a list of everything that can be brought in and what cannot be brought in.
And do we have it available in Spanish?
Does anybody pick up tires, take tires?
Yeah, downstairs service takes tires
Oh.
and,
County, they don't do that out there.
Yes, the county does at their cleanup too. It costs you to get rid of them, but.
Yeah, you have to pay.
At the county, they do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Same with electronics, you have to go to
Yep.
the county and pay. You said it was 92nd day of January, is that when you started? Yep.
Been on the radio all day.
Yeah, good job, Sandy. Well, Ronnie, great. Robbie, thanks for coming, buddy.
Ah, thank you.
Jason,
I got a couple. I handed you guys all the 2017 water quality report. It will be coming on the paper. James got it on the city website. And if anybody wants one, it won't be mailed to everybody, but they're available at City Hall for pickup if you want a copy of it to see it. But it'll be in the newspaper by not this week, but next week.
shopper.
Yep. So that everybody gets it. So, yep, we've had and everything, so
Okay,
that's good.
very good.
The other thing is with the fire department, we had that 97 pickup out there for advertising for bids. Company put in a bid of $40,000, so we accepted that, so we got exactly what we were asking for. We had a couple of people in North Dakota that were thinking about it, but a couple of them, their buildings weren't big enough, weren't tall enough, so we did have other inquiries, so. I think we're good.
They'll wait till we get the new one to take it.
Yep, until we're trained on it and have it, we already talked to them, and if they're gonna put something, we'll come up with something to put down on it. So we'll-
Very good.
that's what we can-
All right, thank you, Jason.
Yep.
Mark. Ray? What time you gonna start in the morning?
5 o'clock.
5 AM.
Well, the blade will be out about 2, but the rest of us are starting at 5.
Rick? PJ? Linda?
Movie this weekend is I Can Only Imagine, rated PG. It's an hour and 50 minutes, I think.
Jamie? Sandy, thanks for coming. Need a motion to adjourn. John? Ray? Excuse me? Ray. Paul? Thanks everybody for coming, have a great night.